Hello, good morning, lovely people. I'm Carol Simon, former accountant of 30 years, turned independent digital business owner and Gen X freedom coach. And today, July the 4th, it's Independence Day. We're not just talking about fireworks and barbecues. Something more important. So if you're watching live, drop me a little flag emoji in the comments. And if you're catching the replay, do type #replay so that I know I can come and say hello to you later. Now, I am British, and yes, we did famously lose this particular holiday, but I've gained something much better: independence from the 9 to 5, and that's what we're going to talk about today. What does real independence mean beyond fireworks and beyond having a day off, beyond the holiday? Let's be honest, independence looks different for Generation Xers like myself. It's not about declaring war on your manager, although that could be tempting at times. But for me, it was about time freedom, about financial breathing space, and not having to ask permission to book a dentist appointment at 2 p.m. in the afternoon or whenever you have it. And I actually had a dentist appointment on Monday, and I could book that without any qualms or worry about whether I could go or not, and that's fine. When I left accounting, I didn't just want to change, I wanted freedom. I wanted freedom to build something meaningful. I wanted freedom so I could help others do the same. And yes, also, maybe to spend the whole morning and sometimes the afternoon and evening at my local David Lloyd gym, instead of in a meeting room having meetings about meetings about meetings. Now, the journey from employee to independence is not all easy. I don't want to romanticize it. I don't want to say it's all beds of, it's all roses, sweet smelling roses. It isn't. Because you're walking away from a comfy salary, and also it took a lot of planning, learning new tools, and also lots of trial and error. So it was a step of faith, I guess. But this is the difference. I got to choose. I got to choose when to work. I got to choose who to work with, and I also got to choose what to build. What was my passion? And that is real independence. You're not just building a business, you're building a life. And why do I think that this time of life, this season in your life, and for me, Gen X season, is perfect for this? The reason why I think it's perfect, you've got life experience. You've built up resilience. I mean, it's also good for people who don't know as well. They've got the tenacity and the tenacity and the mindset to do so. But it's as you get older, and our sort of generation, we have that life experience. We've been through a lot. We've experienced a lot of things. And we might not be interested in the TikTok type influencing. We want substance, we want security, and we want something that is sustainable. What I do, and I'm hoping that you do too. The world has changed. You don't need to be 25 and have be about influencing and have a Shopify store. There are multiple ways of building online income streams. But what you need clarity, you need confidence, and maybe you need a coach or community who's been there. And that for me has been very helpful, being part of the community. And my community, the doors are always open. So if you feel you can benefit or would like to know what I'm doing, then just feel free to, I do have a course coming out soon actually, and I will share this on my social media. So do register for my free course, and maybe what I'm doing might interest you. So what I will say today, as the US celebrates its independence, ask yourself, what does your version of freedom look like? Are you building it, or are you just dreaming about it? And what would you change if you gave yourself permission to go after it? What would you change? Think about that. You're not too old. You're just on time. Whenever you start, you're on time. If you are ready to create more independence in your life, whether that's through a side hustle, whether that's through an online business, or finally understanding this whole digital income thing, which is what I'm doing, then send me the word freedom, and I'll send you my free starter guide, my free course. And if you've already started, let me know in the comments, what does real independence look like for you in this season of your life? I'd love to hear how you're doing and what you're choosing to do to be free. I look forward to speaking to you again next week. Take care and have a great weekend.